What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Road to Ranked. I believe this is episode number 13, and before we get started, if you can, please make sure you click that like button right below this video. If this video can break 190 likes, we're gonna up the like goal a little bit. I'll keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say, and remember, all you do when you like a video is let other people know that you like it. It helps the channel, it helps me for free. You get to be a shady person and do shady things with the shadiest of shady penguins. I'm bringing the same pokes as yesterday. I got Galvantula, Mamoswine, Charizard, Crawdaunt, Dragonite, and Blastoise. So before we get started, in the comment section down below, leave your bet for who you think is going to do the most work. You type the name, you leave the comment, and then at the end of the video, you get to see if you were right, if you bet wrong, if you bet poorly, whatever, if your Pokemon doesn't even get used. Right now, our record, I'm going to hit challenge, but right now, our record is 16-7. So we're coming in at, and our rating is 1606, so nothing too good, really. I decided to bring the same Pokemon as yesterday because, ooh, this guy's rating is 1652. I decided to bring the same Pokemon as yesterday because it was my fault for not switching into Mamoswine on that outrage, and I should have done that, and I didn't, and I went against my better judgment because I even said, well, maybe I should switch out, but I didn't. So I would have had another 2-0 victory if I had done that, so let's try again. My opponent is bringing Mandibuzz, Rotom, Wash, Kangaskhan, who is bad, Talonflame, who is Togekiss, and Garchomp. So I'm definitely bringing Mamoswine. I think I want to bring Galvantula as well. I think I'm going to open up with Galvantula. I'm going to bring Mamoswine. And I'm trying to think if it's even worth bringing Charizard. It doesn't really look like it. Like, Solar Beam's not going to do much. Fire Blast really isn't going to do much. And I didn't change the Flamethrower, so I'm definitely not using him right now. Oh, my gosh. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2. And how about either Crawdaunt or Blastoise or Dragonite? Dragonite can take a hit, so I'm thinking Dragonite. I really want to bring Crawdaunt, but Crawdaunt doesn't have anything for these Pokemon, really. Yeah, it's not like you don't have any fire types. You don't have any ground types. You don't have any rock types. You don't have any psychic types. I mean... Alright, I'm bringing Dragonite. I kind of want to bring Blastoise, though. Right now, I'm not bringing a Mega if I don't bring Blastoise. Let's see. Special attacker, physical. It's like mixed. I'm going to bring Dragonite because most of his people look like they're physical attackers anyway, so I don't want to bring my Blastoise because it is specially defensive. I mean, it has a little bit of physical bulk, but Blastoise doesn't have the grandest of HP, so it doesn't really want to take physical hits at all, but, so I'm going to leave it, let it chill in the party. Hopefully you bet on one of these 3 Pokemon. If not, maybe your Pokemon will be picked in the next battle because Road to Ranked, we do 2 battles in every video. He's taking his time. We only got 13 seconds left for him to pick. I'm just going to take a sip of water. Forgive me for the noise you're about to hear. Okay, all right. He leaves with 2 seconds on the clock left. On the clock, I should say, and now we're going to jump into this battle, Shady versus another person from a foreign country, because that's all we seem to verse. No one from North America wants to verse ShadyPenguinn. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm excited to do a regular Wi-Fi battle today. I'll tell you that. It's been a few days since I've had a battle, so I'm going to be a little rusty, but alright, I'm going to come in with Galvantula. Waza, the Spider of Doom, he leads off with his Garchomp, so that's worst case scenario for me. Literally worst case scenario for me, because I don't have a super effective move on it. I don't really want to switch into a Fire Fang either. I don't want to switch into a Fire Fang if that's what Garchomp even does. I feel like it does. And I don't want to switch into anything really. So I think Galvantula's going down hard. Grass is neutral and Bug is neutral, so I can go for a Bug Buzz. I really wanted this Galvantula for a flying type. I really want him to open up a Togekiss. I'm just going to go for Bug Buzz, see how much damage it does. I mean, maybe it'll do half, maybe it'll be 2 hit. It's not going to be 2 hit. He's going to go for a Swords Dance, so I am glad I didn't switch because I'm still going to outspeed and I have the Focus Sash, so this is fine. His Garchomp's not going to be able to take out my Galvantula completely. So I'm sitting pretty. That's why, especially 3v3, it's really hard to, try to make those switches. It's not ideal to do that. And it's never ideal, really, to set up first turn, especially against a Pokemon that's so commonly holding the Focus Sash. So I'm going to go for another Bug Buzz. His Garchomp is locked into Outrage, so I can take it out. And he will be able to bring something in to revenge me. Maybe I'll save my Galvantula. I doubt it. I don't know what he had in his team that had priority. I'm trying to think right now. I mean, some Mandibuzzes carry... No, they don't really carry Sucker Punch. They carry Foul Play. Okay, well, he's going to be able to revenge me with this. I'm not going to bother switching out. I really don't see a point. It is Talonflame. I'm just going to go for a Thunder. Hopefully, maybe he gets greedy and goes for a Swords Dance. Nah, he just goes for a Brave Bird. And at least we'll get to see if he's holding a Life Orb or not. So that's good. Galvantula putting in work, getting a kill. If you put your bet on the Spider, you know what? You got to kill. You got to kill. Cannot get mad about that. He takes like one HP from Recoil, and that's it. I could go into Dragonite. I kind of think I have to go into Dragonite. I don't know if Talonflame... Let me see something. I mean, he could be banded and I can go into Mamoswine and that would be fine, but I kind of think that I should go into Dragonite and just go straight away for a Dragon Claw. This might be worth it. I mean, there's very pitiful defense. Ice is neutral because of the fire typing. Unfortunately, I don't have the Stone Edge. So, on my Mamoswine. So, I'm just going to go into Dragonite, actually. I'm going to go into Dragonite and go for a Dragon Claw. I mean, Talonflame has very pitiful defenses. No one invests in it. It's got base 71 defense. A Dragon Claw, if it doesn't kill, it'll do a good amount. So, then again, he could switch into, if he brought his Togekiss, he could have switched into his Togekiss, but he did not. He's going straight again for a Brave Bird. I do have the scale, so it shouldn't do too much. All right, it did a respectable amount. 49. But I'm going to get a Dragon Claw off here, and it is going to just barely miss on taking him out, but that's going to put me in a range where I can revenge him with Mamoswine. I don't know what the calc is on Scale, if Scale just cuts it in half, but there's a chance that I'm not going to live this Brave Bird, but I really don't want to switch in Mamoswine to take it either. I live with 4 HP, and he's going to take himself down with Recoil. If I had thought a little bit, I would have done a Dragon Dance right there, and that would have been absolutely incredible, but like I said, I haven't been battling a lot these past couple days. I did the Road to Rank yesterday, and that was really it. So now he brings in Kangaskhan, who can go for a Sucker Punch, and I'm not going to bother going for Dragon Dances just to stall out his Sucker Punches. It's not really who I am, so let's just go for a Dragon Claw. It doesn't seem worth it to me because I can just Dragon Dance, and he's going to Sucker Punch and fail, and the next turn he's just going to keep Sucker Punching. He did not Sucker Punch, so I am just going to get a straight-up Dragon Claw off on this thing. Doesn't do anything crazy. He's going to get a Power Punch, which is rather unfortunate. Obviously, he's carrying Sucker Up Punch, you know, from Ban Kangaskhan, but whatever. Kangaskhan has a base speed of 100, which I'm pretty sure is faster than my Mamo. So, I think he's got this in the bag. Unless an Ice Shard can kill, which I don't think an Ice Shard can kill. So, I mean, then again, what are the chances that I can take this attack? Let me check my defense. No, it's times 4. Or it's only times 2 effective. 100 base defense. Alright, the only real chance I have at winning is if it doesn't kill me. So I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, because the Ice Shard, I kind of want to run Calc. I have a base attack of 130. He has a base defense of 100. So I hate that his defense gets boosted too. That's why they banned him. I'm just going over Earthquake. It's banned Kangaskhan anyway. He goes for the Sucker Punch, which I'm actually so glad he went for Sucker Punch because that's not going to be enough to take me out. And the Earthquake is going to be enough to take him out. So I'm really glad I didn't go for Ice Shard. That would have been unfortunate. This Earthquake is definitely going to take him out. What? Oh my gosh. So I just lost. I hate Kangaskhan so much. That stab, Life Orb. Oh! He didn't go for Sucker Punch. Never mind, this guy's a scrub. He's just a bad Pokemon, but he's a scrub. Alright, so you know what? That's a win. We're now 17-7. So our record's getting where we want it to be. Wow, I live with 6 HP. Whew, wow. Oh, maybe he did go for Sucker Punch and I just outsped. Maybe he doesn't have any investment. That could be it. He may not be a scrub. I shouldn't say that. That was rude of me. I apologize, Shady people. But that's a victory. Regardless, so I'm glad I went for the Earthquake and then the Ice Shard. So that was exciting actually. Woo! Beating the band Mega Kangaskhan with the Mamoswine. So Mamoswine got 2 kills in that battle. Ladies and gents, in case you did not keep track, did he? No. Did he? No, he didn't, because Dragonite took down. If I would have gone for Dragon Dance, man. Ooh, it would have been a time to remember. But our rating is now 1624, moving up a little bit in the world. That guy had a pretty good rating. It was like 1600 something. So, you know what? That was good. He's using Mega Kangaskhan, though, so that's probably why. What 3 Pokemon did we just use? Galvantula, Mamoswine, and Dragonite. Not even a Mega, and it still worked out fantastic. Just searching for a trainer right now. And I know it's been a full day, but if you guys haven't seen my video on the GBA, the New York Yankees, our shady team of shadiness, definitely check out that video on my channel. It goes over how you guys can support the Yankees in the Global Battle Association, which will be starting up in January. It's going to be like a football season, basically, but for Pokemon. So it'll be a lot of fun. You guys can check that out. Now we have an opponent, another opponent from a foreign country, because that's all we verse. He's got a rating of 1678. He's bringing Lucario, Bayonet, ooh, Bayonet, Togekiss, Aegislash, Rotom, Fire Oven thing, and the Vivillon. So Vivillon can be a problem. Galvantula doesn't look like he's really needed that much. I mean, it hits everything, but it doesn't. It's only Togekiss for super effective, and I can have my Mamoswine for that. Plus, Mamoswine covers Earthquake on a lot of things, so I think I'm going to lead with Dragonite, expecting him to lead with Bayonet to get the Will-O-Wisp. Actually, looking at his team, I think this is a time to bring Charizard. I think I'm going to open up with Mega Charizard. I'm going to bring Mamoswine for Priority Ice, and Knockoff would be kind of good to have against that Aegislash and that Bayonet. Oh, man, should I do it? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm doing it. I'm bringing Crawdaunt. That's it. Let's go. Everyone's getting a chance except for Blastoise. Sorry, Blastoise. The turtle's just going to sit in the corner. Charizard, Mamoswine, and Crawdaunt. Very, very, very dynamic 3. And if we can get a double win today after the horrendous day at work I had, that would be something else, let me tell you. Let me tell you. On a side note, it looks like we're going to hit 4,000 subscribers possibly before the end of the year, which is just so amazing. Seriously, guys, I don't say it every video because I don't want to just keep freaking annoying your ears, but every time you guys watch a video and you like it and you comment, like, it really just, like, it blows my mind that there's even 100 people that watch. Like, that is so awesome. Like, I'm so humble and so thankful for you guys. But enough being corny, it is the Christmas season. But we're going to get into this battle right now against another foreigner. I shouldn't say that he's a foreigner. He's a foreigner to me, but he's a native to him. He's not really foreign. In the internet, there really are no foreigners on the internet. He's going to lead out with his Vivillon, and I've got my Charizard. He does have the Compound Eye Sleep Powder, but I really don't know how fast Vivillon is. Let's find out together. We're all in this together. Alright, let's see. Vivillon has a base speed of 89, whereas Charizard has a base speed, not Mega, of course, just regular Charizard, easy Tiger, easy of 100. So I'm going first, and of course I had the Fire Blast. So that's a lot of fun when you have the Fire Blast instead of the move that you should have, Flamethrower. That's fun, right? Almost makes me want to go for an Air Slash instead. It really does. I'm going for an Air Slash instead because he has terrible defense anyway. So he switches out. So the Air Slash might have been a good idea. Let's see who he comes into. Comes into his Rotom of Doom. I can't remember what this is called. Rotom Oven? I know there's Rotom Wash, Rotom Toaster. I don't know. Something like that. It looks like a little toaster. So I'm going to get the Air Slash off. It's going to do some damage. It's not going to be resisted, I don't think. So I'm glad I went for the flying. It's not very effective. It is resisted. Oh, yeah, because he's part electric, too. So that kind of stinks. He could predict my switch and go for a Will-O-Wisp. I really don't want to switch into... I can't switch into Crawdaunt. I really don't want to switch into Mamoswine, but I kind of have to switch into Mamoswine. Mamoswine can't even do anything. So, Rotom Heat. That is the name of the poke. Resist every one of my moves on Charizard. I kind of want to protect and scout what he's going for. I'm going to do that. I'm going to protect and scout what he's going for. Just to see if he was going to go for the Will-O-Wisp or not. Goes for the T-Bolt. So I can switch into Mamoswine, but that really isn't going to do much because Mamoswine doesn't have anything for him. Doesn't have Jack. And I can't switch into my... Well, maybe he's choiced. Could be choiced. Let's switch into Mamoswine hoping that he's choiced. Let's do that. I don't know what people usually run with Rotom Heat, but let's switch into Mamoswine hoping he's choiced. If he goes for a fire move, the sun is up, and I'm kind of screwed. But let's see. Goes for a Volt Switch, nullified that. He's not choiced, though. So that's a problem. I can go for a Toxic. I wish you didn't have Levitate, man. It's so annoying. So now he's definitely going to go for a fire move. I could take this opportunity to switch into Crawdaunt. And, I mean, that's completely possible. But he is such a good... He's so bulky in his defense. And then I'm just going to get Volt Switched anyway. I kind of want to go into Charizard because Charizard resists it, and Charizard has better special defense than Claudia. So I think I'm just gonna go into Charizard. That's not really gonna do anything for me. It's really not. Let's go back into Charizard. I really can't do anything against this stupid Rotom. I hate Rotom so much. Such a good Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Look at all that defense. Such a... I mean, it has not a lot of HP. Oh, and he goes for the Will-O-Wisp when I switch down to Charizard. Alright, so I think I'm just going to go for Air Slashes here. There's really nothing else I can do. I mean, I guess I can go for Fire Blast. They're both resisted. And it's in the sun, so I'm going to go for the Fire Blast because it is in the sun. It will be the most damage. Thankfully, I don't miss... And he can go for the Thunderbolt or the Volt Switch here, but I pretty much had to do that. He is going to eat up a Citrus Berry, which restores a good amount, and he goes for the T-Bolt. That's probably going to take me out. I live with 8, and the sunlight fades. Why would the sunlight fade? Alright, so I have to switch into Mamoswine right now. Actually, it's not going to matter. I can't really switch into Mamoswine right now. Alright, I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast. Oh, I should have went for an Air Slash and hope for flinches. Maybe he's going to go Mind Games and he's going to go for something else. Maybe he's going to go for Will-O-Wisp, expecting me to switch. That'd be fun. I do go for the Fire Blast. It's not very effective, and he goes for the Overheat. So he was definitely expecting the Mamoswine switch, that's for sure. But now what I can do is I can possibly... I can Revenge him with Mamoswine, or his special attack fell a lot. So I wonder if I can take a Volt Switch. It just dropped twice. Let me check. What are you holding right now, man? You're holding an Expert Belt. I could just Aqua Jet, but I really wanna set up a Dragon Dance. So I'm gonna try. This is so not worth it. I guarantee this is not worth it. I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I have Swords Dance, not Dragon Dance. So that's not good. Never mind. I'm going for Aqua Jet. I forgot that I put Swords Dance on here and not Dragon Dance. So if he switches out, I'll be rather upset. Because I lost my Charizard already, and this game is not looking too good. He is going to withdraw. He's going to withdraw, of course. And I really do wish I had Dragon Dance right now, because I definitely would have gone for it. He goes to the Bayonet, which is fine with me, because I can go for the Aqua Jet. I think that Bayonet has a decent... definitely has decent defense. Knockoff is not going to do as much as I want it to because of the fact that he's holding a Mega Stone, but I'm going to go for it anyway. This guy's probably going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. It is Mega Bayonet. Base defense is 75, really pitiful HP, so if he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, a super effective knockoff with the Expert Belt still might kill. He goes for Protect. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, so many opportunities to Swords Dance. I'm missing them. I'm missing them all. It's because I haven't actually used Crawdon in so long that, like, I'm missing all of them. So it goes for... Oh my gosh, you're really going to go for Destiny Bond. Are you serious? What a cheeky Pokemon. Oh my gosh, please don't kill. Up, there goes Crawdon. There goes Crawdon. Now I lost. Now I lost. Well, maybe I didn't lose. But Crawdon, you got to kill, but you died right away. So I don't know what to say about you. I wasn't thinking Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond is so... Alright. Alright. Let's go into our Mamoswine. If he wants to go into Rotom, we know we can take Rotom out. So it really depends who his last Pokemon is. If he brought Togekiss, I win. That's really what it comes down to. If the foreigner, who's not really a foreigner, brought Togekiss, then I win. Communicating, you don't really have that many... You have two options. Your Rotom can go down to an Ice Shard for Mamoswine. Or your... Okay, so Mamoswine's coming out. Huzzah, Mamoswine, huzzah. Out comes two little squiggles. Pavilion. That's right, I knew your other Pokemon was Pavilion. Forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot. Part Flying, part Bug. Ice is super effective. You have terrible defenses, right? Don't you have, like, defense of, like, 7? Defense is 50. An Ice Shard? An Ice Shard should take you out. I'm a flippin' Mamoswine. So priority Ice Shard is probably the way to go. Plus it has no chance to miss, whereas we all know for me, Icicle Crash will just miss whenever it wants to. Not really sure what he's gonna be, why he's thinking so much right here. Ice Shard is the way to go for me. And it is not going to take your Pavilion out because you're holding the Focus Sash. That's rather unfortunate. He's going to go for the Compound Ice Sleep Powder. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Now, the question is, what does Pavilion carry from me? Does it carry a Grass-type move? So I'm going to sleep right now. I'm just going to take a little snooze. Take a little snooze. And maybe I'll switch out into Rotom. Nope, not going to switch out. Probably go for a Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance, maybe? Hurricane. But I avoid the attack. He just missed a Compound Ice Hurricane. And that is why I don't run Hurricane on anything. I'm still sleeping. I'm still dreaming about other behemoths. Female behemoths for me to gather with. And that... Oh, and it confuses me, though, so it's fine. I'm asleep and confused. So... I'm just not happy. Let's see, I'm gonna wake up. Nope, I'm still asleep anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because he can just hit another Hurricane. I avoid... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Sleeping Mamoswine avoids the attack. Alright, so now I need to wake up and break through confusion. That's what needs to happen right now. I wake up. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Tap, 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 tap. No! Now, miss it again. Miss it again. Nope, alright, I just lost. Oh my gosh! Did I even win the first one? I think I did. I definitely won the first one. Alright. So our record, we got 1 win and 1 loss today, which brings our record to 17-8. So not the direction I wanted to take. I just got 2-0'd thanks to that Compound Ice Sleep Powder. That Focus Sash was really good. Can't even get mad. Oh, why did I have to stay asleep and why did I have to get confused? Why? What are the chances of confusion? Alright. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, there will be another video tonight. I know this one's a little late, so the videos are going to be kind of close together. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.